the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Time now 4:47. It is April 8th, and of course that is the solar eclipse day we've been looking forward to for a really long time now. And the forecast today is looking great. So it really depends on where you are today on how much of the eclipse you're going to see. Of course, the path of totality that runs from Texas up into New England, over Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, is where you're going to be seeing the full eclipse, where you don't need your glasses to be able to see the full shadow. It'll go dark for a period of time. But even when you're 99, 98% of the eclipse, you're going to need the glasses. And for us here in Western Massachusetts, we're going to be at 94%. So in your mind, you're probably like, oh, that's a lot. But really, you're not going to be able to tell much of a difference between a normal day and the eclipse without the eclipse glasses for today. The only spot that you can go without wearing the glasses is under the exact path of totality, which you'd have to head into northern Vermont. So if you do plan on looking at the eclipse today, make sure you got your glasses on, because otherwise, one, you're not going to see anything, and two, you're going to possibly damage your eyes. So the eclipse begins at 2:13 this afternoon. It will max out at 3:27 p.m. This is when, the moon is over the sun. And again, we see 94% of that here in Western Massachusetts, and the eclipse will end at 4:37 p.m. So it sounds like a long duration, but it's really right around that 3:27 mark is when you're going to be able to really see it through those glasses. Besides that, it's not going to be as noticeable, especially because we're not in the path of totality. So if you do want to get outside and watch it today, make sure you got your glasses on, and also make sure you are out there right around 3:27 p.m. this afternoon to be able to look up. But Chicopee right now, it's very quiet out there. Not much to worry about for today. Westfield also looking pretty quiet to start off this morning. Got that nice calm breeze out of the north. Winds are going to stay light out of the north as we go through the morning and into the afternoon. Temperatures out there also not too bad. We're 29 in Springfield, 29 in Northampton, so a little chilly, but overall today these temperatures are going to warm up very quickly. It will be above average for the afternoon. High temperatures getting into the 60s for today. A mostly sunny sky, and that is the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus. There could be a few very thin clouds in the atmosphere later today. Again, not a big deal, but you might notice some very high, thin, wispy clouds when you're looking up in the sky at the eclipse later this afternoon. Tuesday, sun and cloud mix tomorrow, high near 70 degrees tomorrow, very warm. And then we do fall with the temperatures a little bit, and we have a chance for some rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So enjoy the nice weather today and also for tomorrow. ESP Live Doppler radar is very quiet out there. Not much going on across the region. You can see a very nice clear sky setting up for much of New England. We got some thin clouds off to our west. And again, there is that chance for some of these very thin clouds this afternoon. Not a big deal, but I'll show it to you here on the 22 Storm Team Skycast. So 7 o'clock, not a lot going on. Going to stay quiet through the morning into the afternoon. 12 o'clock, you can see these are very high, thin clouds. That's being picked up here on Skycast. 3 p.m., right around the time of the solar eclipse at its peak. You can still see some very high, thin cirrus clouds, but again, not a big deal really for us. It's not going to cover, the sky. It's not going to be a cloudy day. But 6 p.m., clouds are going to increase a little bit. We do turn partly cloudy during the overnight, and tomorrow looks to be a sun and cloud mix. And again, these temperatures getting nice and warm going into the day tomorrow as well. So 62 to 66 out there today, mostly sunny. A few high, thin passing clouds during the afternoon. Going through tonight, upper 30s and low 40s. And for the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast, again, a high near or right around 70 for the day tomorrow with a mix of sun and clouds. We fall back into the 50s with a chance for a few showers on Wednesday. We continue the shower chance for Thursday and Friday. Right now, the upcoming weekend for Saturday. Sunday looks quiet with temperatures in the 50s and 60s. If you want to stay updated with latest forecast, you can do so by getting the free 22 mobile app.